I am Queen Anne, Sovereign of England, Scotland, and Ireland, ascending to the throne on March 8, 1702, following the death of my beloved brother-in-law, King William III. I was born into the royal House of Stuart in 1665, the daughter of James II. Though my father's reign was marked by upheaval and his Catholic faith led to his deposition, I have remained steadfast in my Protestant beliefs, earning the trust and loyalty of my people. The early years of my reign were consumed by the weighty affairs of war. England had joined the Grand Alliance, waging battle against the formidable French under King Louis XIV. The War of the Spanish Succession became my chief burden, yet also a testament to England's might and resolve. I entrusted the command of my armies to the Duke of Marlborough, a man of unmatched military prowess. His victory at Blenheim in 1704 brought me immense pride and proved a turning point in the war. For his success, I rewarded him with the stately Blenheim Palace, a monument to our shared triumph. Despite the glory of war, I bore deep personal sorrows. My beloved husband, Prince George of Denmark, was my steadfast companion, though his health began to fail. My own body betrayed me, for I suffered from frailty, gout, and recurring illness. Worse still was the cruel fate that robbed me of my children. 17 pregnancies brought me neither living heirs nor solace, for all but one died in infancy or youth. My last surviving son, William, Duke of Gloucester, passed in 1700, leaving me bereft. The lack of an heir weighs heavily upon me, for I am the last of the Stuart line. Yet amidst my private grief, a monumental act of governance came to fruition. For centuries, England and Scotland stood as divided kingdoms, often at odds with one another. I resolved to unite them, forging a new kingdom under a single crown. After years of delicate negotiation and resistance, the Act of Union was signed in 1707, creating the Kingdom of Great Britain. I became the first monarch to rule over this united realm, a vision of peace and unity brought to life. While I took pride in this achievement, it was not without controversy. My Scottish subjects resented the loss of independence, though I hoped they might see unity as their salvation. The Tories and Whigs in Parliament debated endlessly, each vying for influence in my court. The Whigs demanded my unwavering support for the war effort, while the Tories sought to ease its burden upon my people. Though I sought to govern impartially, their ceaseless quarrels tested my patience. My reign has been marked by great progress, both in war and statecraft. Yet I cannot escape the loneliness that shadows me. My dearest companion and confidant, Sarah Churchill, Duchess of Marlborough, has grown distant. Her sharp tongue and ambition strain our friendship, though once we were inseparable. Perhaps I have become too weary for such disputes, for the cares of rule and the trials of my life weigh heavily upon my heart. As I reflect upon these years, I see both triumph and tragedy. I have led England to military glory, presided over the birth of Great Britain, and endeavored to govern with fairness and resolve. Yet the crown is no balm for grief, and though I bear it with dignity, it is a heavy burden. History may remember me as a queen who united kingdoms and safeguarded Protestant rule, but I am also a woman who has suffered greatly, and loved deeply. Thus, in the year 1707, I stand as Queen of Great Britain, weary but resolute. My legacy begins to take shape, though the years ahead remain uncertain. I pray that future generations will look kindly upon me and see that I served both my people and my country to the very best of my ability.